Hello. So welcome to the channel. If you've never watched me, I am Whitney Stidham. I'm a Farmasi beauty influencer. I'm a wife, a mom of a toddler, and we're going to do a summer glow look. So I'm going to get started with our lip conditioner just to prime my lips and condition them. This is infused with vitamin E and shea butter, and it is just so soothing to your lips and conditioning. This is a must in your routine. So I'm going to put my hair back, get started. I always do my eyes first because I'm messy and I don't like to have to deal with the cleanup. I just don't like that fallout. And I know if you're real careful, you can prevent it, but it's just something that I like to do. So you do what you like. So let me get out. I'm doing just a more natural summer look. Our eyeshadow primer, you know, I rave about. It is a must. It just covers up any blemishes. Like, it's just a concealer plus, you know, a primer, of course. And your eyeshadow will stick to it and just bring out the full effect of it. It just makes everything more pigmented. But see, I have a lot of blue veins, you can see, and that just covers all that. See it, the brighter look, it just like it lifts your eye. And the best part is this is just $10.90. I love how Farmasi, they provide us with wonderful products at such an affordable price. And if you were to join my team, you'd get all that half off. Plus, you can earn some extra income for you and your family. And do it at the convenience of when you want to work or with your child and all of that. And something else that I do with this also, if I have any blemishes, I mean, it works as a concealer as that as well. Got some underneath my nail. It just spots. See how it just covers it. I just love this stuff. Okay, so see, voila. So what I'm going to do for a more natural look, I am obsessed with our Peachbot Palette. So what I'm going to do is, let me get some of my brushes out here in front of me. I'm going to go in, find, I'm looking for, everything's hiding on me. Let me stand up. I need a fluffy brush. It's all hiding. Okay. So I am going to go in with the bronzer shade. I like a darker corner. So I'm just going to drag this in my crease. This is just going to be a more natural look. Nothing fancy. Just, you know, because in the summertime, I don't know if you all are like me, but you're always on the go and you want simple. You want to look like you are put together, but with, you know, not a full glam look. So then I'm going to go in with the apricot, the blush, and then go over that. And see, if you got hooded eyes, I mean, that just gives the illusion that it just brings it together. And this is just more natural skin tone. I'm going to go back in with the bronzer just to go back over here again. All right, so then this was a limited edition, but I'm still using this. This is our liquid eyeshadow. We do have other shades, but this is the Grace. That was for a limited time with our Mother's Day gift box, the beauty favorite. And this will just get a little bit, but not like, you know, over the top. And then okay, so see? Go back in. Just make sure everything's blended out. Something that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try, since just give a little more, another lift, but I'm gonna go in, let me find it, with the brown ink liner. I'm just doing a more natural. So the brown is just not as bold as the bright colors, but it ain't black. These make a wing look better, or a lot easier, because I know I struggle with a wing, but this makes it a little bit easier. I am not a makeup perfectionist, but I do like to play in it. And one thing about these products, they are for sensitive skin. I know, because not only because they say they are, but I couldn't use anything without it irritating me. So this allows me to wear makeup again without suffering with irritation and burning. Let me thicken this side up. Okay, I'm not going to just sit and mess, because I'm going to end up getting it worse. Okay, sometimes you can overdo it. I love our ink liners. So what I'm going to do now is going with our deep black mascara. I love the bristles on this wand. It just like combs it out. All right. This is our Scentsy wipes. They are wonderful makeup wipes. And another thing, you know, it doesn't irritate. And this is why I like doing that first. See, easy cleanup. Okay. Now, moving on, you always want to prime. I use the silver primer because I'm combination. This is for normal to oily skin. If you are very dry, I would recommend the purple strobe primer that is in a purple tube. It just gives an illuminating dewy effect to help with moisture with your dry skin. But if you are combination or oily, or if you have normal, I'd recommend the VFX Silver Primer. This just fills in your pores and your fine lines, gives a smooth finish. If you notice that your makeup is not really applying well, it just kind of looks a little caked, it's probably because you're not using a primer. So I'm going to go in with our CC cream primer. This is the green. It balances redness. Just going to dab that on. You don't want to put a color correcting primer all over your face. Just in your problem areas, because you want to have some color to your face. Because if you take it all away, you're going to look a little sick. If you have more yellow and dull skin, we have a purple color corrector primer that will brighten your skin up. Okay. So I'm going to go in with my CC. This is my go-to for summer. It's lightweight. It is a color corrector, and you know, because we get hot and redness comes out in the summer. And then something I'm going to do that I have seen some people are bronzing oil. And this is a dry, it's wet, but it's a dry oil. I'm going that is trying to make a mess. I'm going to add some of that to my foundation and just to give a glow. You want to stipple it in. You don't want to drag it with a brush because You'll have brush strokes in your makeup. And even though this is a light coverage, I mean, it just takes care of so much. Like, just, I feel it's more full coverage, but that's just me. Now I'm going to go in with, let's see, I can't remember what number it is. I about wore it off. I think this is the 04. I think it's light beige. We have several different concealer sticks. I normally use the light ivory in the winter, but I darkened down since it's summer because I don't want a super bright eye. Alright, so I just wanted that to be, I want it to be light coverage. I'm going to go in with transparent setting powder because you want to set this, especially if you're going to be outside, all the places that you get oily. Then go with the powder brush, blam blam. Just trying to cover that up a little bit better. Now what I do, and everybody's different, a lot of people do this at the end. I go in with this just to set it ahead of time before I do the bronzing and stuff. Sometimes I do this before I put the transparent powder. It just gives an extra hold. I'm going to go in with our dark. This is our new Farmasi bronzing powder. It's terracotta. Let me make sure my forehead is dry. I start out just stippling it. Oops, I dipped into the Peachbot. I love the Peachbot bronzer too. But this just shrinks your forehead. If you got a larger forehead, if you got a small forehead, be careful, because then it'll appear like you have no forehead at all. I drag that down in my temple. And what I do is go above here. And then what I do, I contour with my bronzer too. Go down the jawline to just define it more. Just slims. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the peach blush. Because I said I was going to go for a warmer look. It's just a summer glow. And then I'm going to go in with a highlighter brush. And I'm going to get the highlight out of the peach bot. Go over. And something else I do. Let's see, I'll wait till I do my brows. So I'm going to blend. Now, if you wanted a more, you don't have to do the wing. I mean, that was just something I was trying. Brows. So for in the summer, I like using our brow mascara, but if I can find it, brow pencil just has a better hold. I have more control with the pencil too. But see how it just an instant eye lift. I'm going to have to sharpen it. Not going for full glam. I'm just filling in the gaps just for a more lifted, fuller look, but without being full glam. Because you can do so much with your brows. So then we'll go in with a pencil brush and go in with that highlighter again just above the brow bone to give that glow. And corner of your eye. Okay. I don't want to wipe all that conditioner off, but just touch up the sides there. I'm going to do something again because I can still see that one piece here. I'm going with the eyeshadow primer again. Just to okay. That was bothering me. All right. Now Going with our VFX Elite. These are just a notch up from our regular liquid matte lipstick, which personally lasts me 9 hours. These will last me 12, and I don't know if they could last longer than that, but that's because it was time for bed and I took them off. So I'm gonna go in that. Let's see, let me find my lip liner. I took my new one on vacation. Yes, it's still in my bag. Okay, so this is the 204 lip liner. I think it's a pretty medium shade pink. I think our lip liners are pretty by themselves. If I can get it out. I need to start throwing some on boxes away. I'm always afraid of losing the tag and then forgetting what shade it is. That's the Flamingo Pink. So you want to get this where you want it, because once it dries, it ain't moving. Alrighty. Make sure you don't got it on your teeth. So that is just a summer glow. I can't talk. And just something simple out the door for these hot days. So I just wanted to show you that, mixing with the bronzing oil, just so you can see it shines, not just where I got my bronzing powder and all that. I mean, it just, so anyways, just a natural glow. If you want it to look more natural, you don't have to do eyeliner. Just, you know, just try to use more warm tones, nothing bold, and you'll get your results. So if you have any questions, you know, you can always feel free to ask me, and subscribe to the channel. And I thank you for watching. God bless you, and you have a wonderful day. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.